Hello students, today's class is about the solution to the problem on the board. The problem on the board is a 2022 UTME problem and a diagram is drawn, a structure of a compound is drawn. Then the problem goes this way. The compound above exhibits dash isomerism. This compound on the board, what kind of isomerism does it exhibit? Option A says geometric isomerism. Looking at this compound on the board, does it have double bond? No. And since it does not have double bond, it means we're not going to consider option A, because if it were to have a double bond, that's when we'll now consider cis and trans isomerism. And that would be examples of geometric isomerism. The second option, that's option B, says optical isomerism. What is optical isomerism? Another name for optical isomerism is enantiomerism. Enantiomerism. What is enantiomerism or optical isomerism? Look at the diagram here. This compound on the board has been presented on the left-hand side. Then a straight line is drawn representing plane mirror. Those of you that offer physics, do you remember plane mirror when it is drawn during physics experiment? This plane mirror is kept here and then it is viewed. This compound is like the object. You view through this plane mirror and then try to draw what you see in that plane mirror. That is the image of this compound as seen in the plane mirror. It's going to be this way. Remember, in your physics you are taught that the images of compounds, images of objects formed, is laterally inverted, is horizontally inverted. And that's what you see here. Looking at this compound, if we imagine lifting this compound this way and trying to match it on this one here, on this main compound, are we going to have this compound, this carbon, matching with this, and then the COOH, is it going to match with the COOH here? The answer is no. That means the mirror image of this compound, which is this, is not superimposable. When you place it on the main compound, this one, it will superimpose. It will be like the right hand, the left hand, and the right hand. When you put the right hand on the left hand, are they superimposed? Will they correspond? The thumb, will it match with the other thumb? No. So the two compounds here are not superimposable. When we have a compound and its mirror image like this, not being superimposable, we say that this compound exhibits what we call optical isomerism. It exhibits what we call optical isomerism. Another name for optical isomerism is enantiomerism. That is a type of isomerism where a compound and its mirror image are not superimposable. Is that clear? Another thing that can help you to identify a compound that exhibits optical isomerism is check that compound. This carbon here, is it chiral? Is it a chiral carbon? What does it mean to be a chiral carbon? The atoms that are attached to this carbon, or the groups attached to this carbon, are they different groups? Let's check. Here is COOH attached to this. From up is hydrogen, from down is OH, and from this side is methyl group. If this carbon here has 4 different atoms or 4 different groups attached to it, it means that carbon here is chiral, is a chiral carbon. And for a compound that contains a chiral carbon, the kind of isomerism it's going to exhibit is what we call optical isomerism or enantiomerism. And the mirror image of this compound, this is the mirror image, is called an enantiomer. Do you understand? Do you have any questions still about chemistry that you may want to ask? Do not feel shy. Feel free to drop the question at the comment area of this video and we'll look at it in our subsequent classes. Thank you.